What's up? Welcome back. Yeah, I don't sound too excited right now. I'm just in a lazy mode, but decided to get up and do some things to the MR2 that I need to get done. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I still need to mount the fuel pump. I'll probably do that tomorrow in another video, but today what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just install the injectors and probably start to plumb the line. I know I had one before, but I'm gonna take off the -10 and I'm gonna run that -8 feed, and I'll have -8 return. So that's the change that I did right there to the fuel system. Once again, big shout out to Brian for the injectors. They came in this week, so I'm gonna install them today and go from there. Y'all know my saying, we'll see what happens. Go ahead and take these out. Man, I honestly, if you guys see this, and I paint the car, I gotta get everything touched up again. But I chipped up all the inside the engine bay. I should have just waited to paint the car. I'm horrible at this stuff, man. Oh, damn it. I dropped the little spacer that was here holding it. These have a little spacer in between them. I think I'll need them. I'm not sure, but I dropped one, so I'm gonna grab it right quick. Go ahead and we get these out. Where's the entrance to the back? Trying to get these out. Yeah. This is the one that I took the cap off yesterday and didn't put the cap back on. This one right here. But they don't look dirty. I'm still probably gonna get these cleaned. You know how it is. You buy used parts. Not saying that they're bad or anything, but when you pick up used parts, you always try to do a little maintenance on it before you use it on your build. So alright, so the injectors there. Alright, so the injectors are in here, but there's this big space right here. I think I need to take the top halves off the injector. I'm not sure, but he might have been running these on the stock fuel rail. This one seemed like it's a little bit smaller, so I'm gonna try to pop one of the clips off one of these injectors and see what happens. I'm not sure if I need a different fuel rail or I need a spacer in between here or what, but every time when I deal with stuff like this on the Evo, it was all direct fit. Alright, so I figured I'll just take the top hats off and make them shorter, more compressed. So that's what I did, and I'm gonna pop them back on the fuel rail, and I gotta throw that little spacer that I had on the fuel rail back in there, and it should line up perfectly. Everything should be good. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Injectors are in, fuel rails back on. Now I'm gonna go ahead and run the injector wires. I'll probably just run it up through the back here and hook those up. I got them numbered, so it was numbered with 1 starting this side all the way that way. So I'll go ahead and hook those up. I know eventually once I get the car running and started, I gotta go back through and clean everything up. Alright, what's up? I'm back in the garage another day. Once again, y'all see me looking off that way. It's because the screen on the camera's over there. I need to start focusing on y'all. But back in the garage another day. What I'm doing is, today I'm going to try to mount this fuel pump underneath the car. I was trying to get the brackets to mount the fuel filter, but I couldn't find anything that big. What I'm going to use these riv nuts, as you've seen me use before. So just drill a little hole, tap a little hole, put these in there, clamp it, and be good to go. Put the bolts in. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put 4 bolts, 1 here, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. Might say it's a little excessive, but if I put just 1 back here, you know, teeter, put 2, I don't want it like that. I want it to be as secure as possible. Like, I'm paranoid about little stuff, so that's why I'm going to do it like that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get a piece of cardboard, cut this out, right? So, and then mark the holes, so I have a template. So I won't have to put this underneath the car to mark the holes. I just cut a piece of cardboard here and then mark the holes on the cardboard, drill this, and then now that will be the same on the cardboard. So when I put the cardboard underneath the car, I'll have that template. So it's not a bunch of taking off, putting back, taking off, putting back, and then all that extra stuff. I'm going to just use the cardboard. So we're going to do this, just little tricks that I'm going to show you. See, I marked the cardboard, mark the holes. I'm going to just tap those holes out, and then now when I put it on this, I'll mark that right there. That'll be perfect. And I'll take this piece of cardboard and mark underneath the body of the car, so I know wherever I put this, I know that it's going to fit, that this will fit, right? So that's just a little trick that I use, that I'm going to show, that I showed y'all on how to not having to hold this up and trying to drill and all that extra stuff. I know y'all gonna wonder how I got these holes so perfect. What I did was I just take this right here, a little socket, put it on that little piece of metal right here, and then hit it with that hammer. See that? So all you gotta do, you're trying to get holes out in cardboard, just use a socket, hit the back of it with a hammer. Thing will come right out, pop right out. Yo, I'm telling you, I don't know why I chose to mount the fuel pump where I did, because that mother is a pain in the, for real. Like, it's cold and I was out here sweating. I'm gonna show y'all where I mounted the fuel pump at, but man, it's not even like the brackets mounted good and tight, but the fuel pump itself on the bracket is not mounted fully. But I'm gonna show you guys where I mounted it, and after I mounted it, I started to second guess that it might be loud as heck where I put it at. So I'm gonna show y'all, but that's where it's gonna stay. If it's loud, it's loud. If it's not, it's not. If it's loud, I just gotta get a stereo and turn up the music louder. But other than that, it's gonna stay right there, because it was a pain in the butt. I started this like about 4:30, and it is now 5:30. 5:30. It's now 6:30, and I'm barely just putting in the fuel pump. So 2 hours just to drill 4 holes, and I only ended up using 3 screws, 3 of the 4 holes, because one of them was in like a weird spot and I couldn't get the rib nut in it. But it still held, it held good because of how I built the bracket. So I'm happy how I built the bracket, but it's just mounting it. And there's my safety glasses. I don't know how they ended up over there, but I ended up getting stuff in my eye anyway, even when I was wearing them. man, I don't want to do that again. I don't want to do that again. But I'm gonna show you guys. You guys can see it. But that's where I mounted the fuel pump. It's in there pretty good, so I don't think it'll be going anywhere. Now I just have to, I just got to run the wires, and then I got to install the fuel filter back here and a fuel filter in the front up there, right, a fuel filter in front of it up here, and it will be good. Now, as you guys remember, I didn't mount the fuel filter right off the pump because I didn't want to run into issues of vibration and it cracking or anything like that. So I put a little bit of dash line in between. So, oh man, I'm gonna get from under here, end this video. It's a pain in the butt. That was a pain to do. Man, I've literally left everything underneath the car. I'm done for the night. I don't want to do anything else. I'm about to just finish up. Well, I am finished. Tomorrow I might do something else to it, but tonight I'm done. I ended up getting the fuel pump tight. The bracket is tight. The fuel pump is in there. It's not coming back out. That thing have to fail, or the car has to catch on fire, or the bracket have to break for that pump to come out. I'm not taking it back out at all. Damn, I gotta wire it in. But I could wire it in without taking it out. So I'm gonna do that. If you guys need help building one of those brackets or anything like that, do not call me. Do not text me. Do not message me on Instagram. Do not leave a comment here. Do not ask a friend to ask me to ask another friend or nothing like that. Do not ask a friend to ask a friend to ask a friend to ask me. I'm not responding about anything for that bracket. I'm not helping anyone. That thing was ridiculous, and I do not, oh shit. And I do not want to do it again. I'm just playing. If you guys need help, just hit me up. I'll guide you guys through. But seriously though, I appreciate everybody for stopping by. All the new subscribers that came in this week, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for subscribing. It's just more content that's going to keep coming out. I'm on a quest to get the MR2 started by the end of the year. I don't know if that will be possible because I don't know if K20 is going to have the throttle body in before Thanksgiving or before Christmas or after Christmas. So I don't know. Dang it, there's something in my eye. But that's basically, I'm going to handle everything else and just wait till the end to get the throttle body, see if K20 get them in. But that's basically what I'll be waiting on. The fuel system will be done. I'm going to mount the tank in the front. The bracket's already built. Just got to drill the hole and put the riv nuts in just like I did underneath the bottom for the fuel pump. And I need to order the bracket for the fuel filters. Fuel system will be done. Like that's basically it for the fuel system. I need to get a breather for the tank, and then the fuel system will be done. But after that, I'm gonna finish the cooling system, to get the fans and get the hoses to finish running the cooling system, and that's done. So just minor little stuff. It's all coming down to the wire or coming down to the small details now. So I really have to take my time and be patient and not rush it, because I might rush it and forget to do something. Shit, I'll be so excited I will freaking, said I was gonna curse and I keep cursing. I'll be so excited I'll freaking, I don't know, get a K-Pro and get everything here and try to start it without oil or coolant. That's how I'll be. That's why I'm trying to take my time, not trying to rush, not trying to blow it up or mess it up before I even get to enjoy it. So I know the bill will take a while. My pocket said I have to go slow, and I'm telling myself I have to go slow because I don't want to blow anything up. But But I appreciate you guys for stopping by. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, tell a roaches, tell your neighbor, tell your dog, tell your cat, tell your mistress, tell your girlfriend, tell your wife, whoever. Make sure you tell them to come over here and check out Dre Racing Channel and subscribe. Alright? But I got something in my eye. It's probably a shaving or something. I'm going to go wash it out. Come back next time to see if I'm blind or not. Peace.